We're up to Pasuk Mem Dalet.
Which is?
Have it? In those dishes, page Reish Lamed Zayin. The bottom of the page.
Equal power.
Okay, here we go.
Vayomer
Here we
Paro
go.
Yosef.
Mem Aleph.
Mem Dalet, Mem Dalet, Mem Dalet.
No, I realize that, but it's on Mem Aleph.
Yes, Perik Mem Aleph.
Right. Vayomer Paro El Yosef.
By the way, notice.
Me, I am Paro.
Right.
I think that's a very
Oh,
good thing for him
no,
to
it's
say.
interesting. No, it seems this was a separate thing because if you go back to Pasuk Mem Aleph, where he says Vayomer, it's actually.
Did he say it again? He's not sure?
Well, if you go, Pasuk Mem Tes says Vayomer Paro Yosef. Okay? Pasuk Mem Aleph says Vayomer Paro Yosef. Pasuk Mem Dalet says again Vayomer Paro Yosef.
Why does he keep on repeating it?
So I understood each
I know,
time.
wrote it 3 times.
I don't know. I'm curious to know if any of the Forshim discussed this directly, but I understood to mean that each time Paro had something, a separate something to say, to tell him. This was like he had a separate audience each time. You know, he told him one thing. Okay, all right, guys, write this down in the statute book. This is what I've said. Then the next thing. For the first time he said to him, he appointed him to his position.
Right.
Then, Vayomer Paro Yosef, Re'ei nosati Yisrael kol eretz Mitzrayim. First of all, actually, the word Re'ei is interesting. Rashi doesn't say anything over there in Pasuk Mem Aleph. Actually, when we learned it, I had wanted to mention it. But he now is doing a second step. The first Vayomer Paro Yosef in Lamed Tes, he verbally appointed him as viceroy. Second time is the second time. So he actually, not just verbally, but this time it's more, he actually removes his ring, which Rashi says was a sign of appointment, a sign of office, that this person who now receives the king's ring is the viceroy.
Right.
And Pasuk Mem Gimel also has the same idea. Right? He had him ride in the second chariot. Which, Derech Agav, it doesn't mean at that point he already had left him and was riding in the chariot. This means he wrote down in the statute book, this man, Yosef, is hereby given my secondary chariot this should be his chariot. Okay, because we'll see, this has all happened at the same situation. Yosef hadn't left Paro yet, so he hadn't used the chariot.
Right.
Okay, so it was an idea, this was an ordination, right, that he is hereby the secondary chariot of mine is being given over to him for his use.
So one wonders whether he ever had a viceroy before, and if he did,
it seems
who
that not.
was it?
It doesn't. It seemed that not.
But he knew exactly what to do.
Right.
It's like he made this thing
It's
up.
obviously, there was always this option there for him. I mean, it's probably your knowledge of Egyptian history is greater than mine. Okay.
Yeah, right. But it doesn't. Well.
Anyway, I'm not familiar. I
Just on the Discovery Channel.
And now, this third declaration of Paro, Vayomer Paro Yosef, Ani Paroi. Okay.
Lo Yorim Ish Et Yadon Yet Raglo Because
Eretz Mitzrayim.
And that you alone
Well, so
will
let's
not
start
be
from
any
the
higher
beginning.
than
Let's start from the beginning. Vayomer Paro Yosef. Paro said to Yosef,
Pharaoh said to Yosef,
Ani
"You,
Pharaoh,
Pharaoh,
right?
and you alone,
Or none other than you. Nobody
none
else
of
besides
you will won't rise above me.
Okay, let's read the whole phrase. Ubiladecha,
Lo
without you.
yarim. Okay. Ubiladecha.
Without you means
Without you, Lo
Yorin
Yarin.
ish es yodoi es ragloi b'chol eretz Mitzrayim.
You will be higher than everybody else. And
No, lo yorin. Lo yorin ish es yodoi es ragloi b'chol eretz Mitzrayim. No man will be able to
rise.
No man will be able to raise his hand
Oh, will raise his hand. Oh, right.
or his foot
Or
in
his
the
foot in
in
all
the
of
thing.
Egypt.
Right. Now this third thing is now
Without you saying so.
right. Here, as Rashi is going to point out, that here Paro is instituting a new decree, a new law, which had not been existing before. So besides him appointing Yosef as
Right.
viceroy, he now instituted a new law which had not applied in Mitzrayim before. So this is like a third announcement of Paro.
Right. Okay.
And then Rashi is going to say, we'll see in Rashi.
What's the significance? It's just a walo.
Oh, Rashi is going to explain what that means. Okay. Okay. Let's see the Rashi here. You have the Rashi at the bottom with the problem there. Ani Pharaoh.
Right. Sheyesh biyadi יכולת לגזור גזירה על מלכותי ואני גוזר שלא ירים איש את ידו.
Etc. Okay?
Etc. So he just shows him that it's a decree.
Right, no,
Okay.
so Rashi's bothered by what we had the thing. What is Paro saying now, Ani Paro? I mean, he's already said before, Rak hakise egdal mimecha. Right? The position of king, I'm going to still hold above you. Okay? So what he's saying...
So he's saying that I have the ability to decree and make a gezerah, make a decree upon within my kingdom, and I decree that nobody can raise their hand
Besides you.
besides you.
Okay.
That above you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay? So so what Rashi is explaining over here, that now Paro is enacting a new decree, which hadn't been in existence before, and he's saying that no man, this is the new decree, no man may raise his hand or his foot in the entire land of Mitzrayim without your permission. And that's what Rashi is going to say in the next bit. Without you.
Without you. Shalom, shutecha. Without your permission.
Okay.
Devar, up here, another Torah, Ani Paro. Ani ehiyeh melech u'bildadecha. I will be king without you.
No,
And
without
and without you.
No. Let me explain what Rashi means. He's saying when he says Ani Paro, he's saying in different terms exactly the same thing as he said before. I am king,
and I have the ability,
and nobody else is king. But you'll be second in command. You will have all full authority to act as you wish. But I am still hold the position of king. Okay?
Yeah.
Now,
So-
one second. V'zeh dugmas. Now, Rashi's going to say, so why repeat it?
V'zehu
Right? That's
dugma,
Rashi's. Oh, Rashi's going to explain.
In this, it is an example.
Well, that's similar to Rak
Similar
HaKisei.
to only the throne.
Right. You know what? He's going. Rashi's throwing back
There's
to
only one throne, and I'm on it.
right. So you know what? He was Paro was expressing in different terms exactly what he said before in Pasuk Mem. Rak HaKisei Davimem. So now by saying Ani Paro is saying exactly the same thing.
Right.
Why did he have to repeat it?
He's mapping out the relation.
Hello?
Shehutzrach, the Paro.
The Farsha.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Parsha, B'sha'at, Nitinat, Ha-Tabat. I'm just concerning the ring here.
Right. No, it's been he said.
But,
He was required. He needed.
he was required to explain,
To say it explicitly.
to say it explicitly, at the time of giving the ring.
Right, handing over the so that's what Rashi is explaining over here. That Be'etzim, according to the second shot, that Paro was in essence saying exactly the same thing as he was saying in Pasuk Mem, but now he was saying that actually the time of removing the ring and giving it to Yosef, he said again, I remain Paro. Don't think I'm giving you the ring, I'm giving you everything. Okay? Let it be clear. I will still remain Paro, but you will have full authority to do as you wish in the land of Mitzrayim.
I'd like to know how about his wife. The other guy didn't give him his wife, you know, Potiphar, maybe.
Yeah, well, okay, but I don't think that came into question. We're talking about
I know.
matters of, one was more of matters of household and the other one was matters of state. And this...
Right, no, I know it was very important that he wasn't giving away.
But it's amazing,
the store,
if you think about it, I mean, over here as well, everybody realizes this, but also in the case of Potiphar as well, he was willing to give everything of his into the hands of Joseph. Like, there was absolute trust in it.
There was Joseph had a certain charisma, didn't he?
No question about it. And the Apostle says so, right?
He'd be a good traveling salesman.
Huh?
He'd be a good traveling salesman.
Yeah, but I think Carl found a better job for him.
No, he traveled all over Mitzrayim to tell people how
Exactly what he was.
Yeah.
Israel.
He was a traveling salesman.
He was a collector.
What?
You're a good economist.
Yeah. Okay, now one more Rashi. Now, what was he saying? No man may raise his hand.
Or his foot. Okay.
Rashi says, explain this in one word.
Kirgarguma.
The explanation is as the Targum says. Now let's look in the Targum. If Rashi says Kid Targum, we're going to look in the Targum.
Okay, so...
So look at the... V'amar, you have it?
Yeah, Anipera? No, wait, that's right.
V'amar parolios. So you have to look in the Onkelos.
Wait. Okay. V'amar paro liyosef.
And no,
Na, I am Paro. Uvar,
Memroch.
that I'm ruling here.
No. Obar, now one second. I need Pharaoh. That's enough. Obar Memroch. Without your word,
Oh, without your word, nothing can go.
Lo Yorim Gevar Yos Yedei. No man may raise his hand. Lemechad Zain. Right? To hold weapons.
Oh.
No man may.
Zain is weapons. Huh?
Right. Yosragle, nor to his foot, Lemerkav al Susya. To ride on a horse. The whole area of Mitzrayim. In the entire land of Mitzrayim. So maybe basically he's telling you, no man can do any action whatsoever which may, whatever act of authority or act of power without your permission. Whereas you're going to have sole power over everybody, that no man may even do a single act of power whatsoever without your permission. It's pretty much a dictatorship. He was giving him the powers of dictatorship.
Literally, you can't move without his permission.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Ministry of Transport, that's why I knew about the brothers. They had control when his brothers came in, they weren't allowed to make a, like you just said, yeah, they weren't allowed.
Another inference is that Pharaoh had all these powers, nobody was able to do any of these things against him, and now he's
more powerful than
Yeah.
I'm sure Donald Trump would have to be like that.
Anyway, glad he isn't. Okay. Aaron, you weren't here yesterday, so maybe we can pass it Mem Hey.
Okay. Yikwa Paro Shem Yosef
Sof Nas.
Sof-Nas Parneya. And the first part, and Paro called Yosef.
Name of Yosef?
Shem Yosef, the name of Yosef, Sofa Parneya. Okay, we'll he came low as Osnas Bas Poti Para Cohen own Ishur, and he gave him this Osnas, the daughter of
Potiphera.
Potiphera, Cohen owned, the Cohen of On.
Yeah, he was like the lord or the priest of On. I don't know, some sort of Avodah Zarah.
Vayetze Yosef al Eretz Mitzrayim. And Yosef went out on Eretz Mitzrayim.
Which means, you could one of two things. Either means he actually went out and started,
Physical?
it means actual taking control of things, showing he was in control. Influence, right? And or alternatively, it means he went on a country tour. He went a tour of the country to show, see everything. Which kind? He's now in charge of the country. He's got to see what it's all about, right? Meet the people, meet the
Town hall.
right.
Certain hall.
Right.
What's Sof-Nas Parneya?
Oh, so Rashi's going to explain what that means.
And who was Osnas?
Oh, we're going to see about that as well.
Going on
Okay.
the Ishur.
Now it's interesting. Tzopnas paneach, Rashi says, let's look at the Rashi here.
So, first,
Hatzefunos. Okay. He means he was explainer of what was hidden, of the abstruse.
Sofar is from the
Tzafun, which is hidden.
the Afrikaans is Sofar.
Right. So, Tzopnas paneach. The faneach, you actually use the word in Hebrew. Faneach means to solve a problem. Right? You know, like a riddle or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay? Something which is hard to hard to resolve. So he, I think I translated resolver or explanator of the abstruse.
Rabbi,
Now-
let's do fancy for us.
Okay, so that's what. So tzfunos, Parshat tzfunos. Okay, but ein lefaneach timya b'mikra means there's no other example of this word paneach in Scripture. It's the only time this appears in Scripture. Okay, so now that's what tzopnas paneach means.
So what did Paro call it? The unravel the solver of
hidden information.
exactly what he explained
He
the
explained the dreams.
Did Daniel explain to Nebuchadnezzar? No one could explain the.
Later on, Daniel, but that was many hundreds
Oh, I
of
see,
years,
but yeah,
many hundreds of years later.
That was the time.
Okay, Potiphera.
who Potiphar Nikra.
Who Potiphar? It's the same as Potiphar. Nikra Potiphera. Why was he called here Potiphera?
This Jornais.
Al Shinistares Me'elov, because he castrated himself, sterilized himself. Lefisha Chomad es Yosef leMishkav Zachar. Means that doesn't mean he did it actually, sterilized himself. It means he became sterilized.
He was not involved in any relations. Is that what it was?
Well, he said Lefisha Chomad es Yosef leMishkav Zachar. He wanted to have a homosexual relationship with Yosef, and the result of that, I'm not sure, maybe he caused something in his body. No, I'm not sure whether Hashem did it or he himself physically caused himself.
So not to be involved.
Well, whatever, and therefore he became sterilized.
But yet he gave him a wife. So that's.
So now the question is,
That was before.
first of all, there's a question as
Why
follows.
did he get married?
Why only over here does this
No,
mention
he
this
was married
idea?
before Joseph.
Why did he mention it before?
Stepdaughter.
Number two is,
Yaakov's
if he sterilized himself, how could he have a daughter?
stepdaughter.
So here, that's why the Mefarshim explained over here, that's why Dafka is mentioned over here, because to indicate to us that Osnas was not his real daughter. It was an adopted daughter. And who was she really?
Dina.
Right, she was the daughter of Dinah from Shechem.
How do we learn that from the fact that?
No, because the Torah is indicating over here, Osnas was the daughter of someone who couldn't have children. That's really basically what the Torah is telling us.
Right.
Potiphar means he was a person who was sterilized.
How did he get married in the first place?
Whatever, maybe we don't know. He got married before New Year's.
Different stages in his life.
Right.
The story goes that Pharaoh's daughter, not Pharaoh, his wife, Potiphar's wife, when she tried to seduce Joseph, is because she thought that he was going to have some connection with
her in Olam
and that
Haba.
was through Dinah.
No, that was through her stepdaughter.
Yeah, through her stepdaughter, Dina's daughter. Yeah.
The Medrash says, I don't know if you read anything, Yaakov, you're a big expert on the Medrash.
No.
Anyway, the Medrash says that what happened was, when Dinah gave birth to this girl, baby, so she was shunned by by the sons of Yaakov, the whole family of Yaakov, because she came from Shechem.
It wasn't legitimate marriage.
Whatever, and it was from her father was a goy. So the Maisa, she was hidden in a box, and an angel carried her to Egypt.
Gabriel.
Right, carried her to Egypt, and there she was found by. I guess Potiphar was a pretty expert at picking up people like this. He found Yosef and he found this baby's baby, and he brought her up, and then she was called Osnas, but she was in fact, and Yosef recognized that she was not originally because the Midrash says that it says later that in Parshas Vayechi that Yosef was a good looker, right? Everybody. So when he went round Mitzrayim, all the girls were screaming, you know, all the things.
Beatlemania.
Huh? Right?
Why did you spell out
So no, so all the girls threw their jewelry, and then she threw her jewelry, and he had this amulet which said that she was the daughter of Dinah.
Yaakov's family.
So Yosef found it, and he tried to seek out where she was, and he found out who she was, and therefore that's why he married her, because he knew she was really from Yaakov. She was a granddaughter of Yaakov, Avinu, right? She was his niece, in fact.
Is this a source to give your daughter's jewelry and your wife's jewelry? Could be.
Listen, if they like it, it's part of Shalom Bayis.
Okay, okay.